Welcome to England in the Euros 2024 here on EAFC 24. Let's go see how they pan out, and let's go start by checking out our squad. EAFC starts out with this default England team, so we're going to make some switch arounds as there are some players that have not made the team. Let me know in the comments below, who would you guys have play with the allocated players available right here. So this is the final starting 11 that we are going to have to get us underway here in the Euros 2024. Looking here at the table, looks like Group A has played their first match as well as Group B, and England here in Group C are going to play their first game. And these are how all the groups in the Euro 2024 tournament line up. So let's go see how England will do against Serbia for their first game. And this is some of the highlights and the top scorers so far after the first game. And it is Chiesa up top with a brace. To test out the different ways of playing, we're going to try and do a quick sim of this first game right here. And it ends up with a 2-2 draw between Serbia and England. We had pretty close possession. England had more shots and chances, but it looks like they all tied up. Pavlovic had a goal, Saka had a goal, as well as Jude Bellingham and Sergei with a Serbian goal with 2 apiece. So after the first match, looks like Denmark's atop of Group C with 3 points, Serbia with 1, England with 1, and 0 for the last place team. And here's a full rundown of the standings for all the teams one game in. Group A and Group B have played 2 games already, but Group C and beyond have only played 1. And here's how it stacks up so far. Now England will face Denmark here for their second match of the Euros, and this time we are going to simulate the match, and we can see how each team lines up. Looks like Denmark have set up in a 4-3-3 position, and it looks like England has set up in a 4-4-2. And here we have the game simming so far, and England has been pressing Denmark pretty far deep in their territory. And here on the 23rd minute, Harry Kane scores a goal. It is the first of the tournament for him, and England are 1-up over Denmark here at the 24th minute. And going into halftime, England keep their 1-0 lead over Denmark with that lone Harry Kane goal at the 22nd minute. So let's see how this second half pans out. And here in the 66th minute, let's go switch into tactical view and see how these teams fare. And it looks like England is pressing on the right hand side with Kyle Walker, passing it to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And here we are with a different view. We got the manager's pitch side view right there. And it looks like England is pressing into Denmark territory, and we switch it back out to the broadcast view, and England are well within the blocks, but get boxed out and the ball taken away for them as Denmark presses forward. And here in the 79th minute, Denmark are working the left side of the field as Darami passes it to Christian Eriksen inside the box, and he uses his left foot to smash it in the bottom left corner, and Jordan Pickford cannot get to the ball, and we are all tied up at 1 apiece here in the 80th minute. And that was a poor showing by England right there, and they can ill afford losing points here as they drew their first match as well. And what a goal by Christian Eriksen to put Denmark level with England. And we are now here at the 92-minute mark at the extra time, and it looks to be a close to the game. And Denmark and England all tie up at 1 apiece, and it is 2 draws for England to start the tournament. And once they lose out of this tournament, this video will immediately shut down. So once England are out of the tournament, this video will end. Now, so far from what we've seen, England have not shown any poise at all, and out of 2 games, they have drawn twice. So they need to win the next game to move forward. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think England will in the next game. And let me know if you guys think it will be going home. Let me know. And here is how the table looks after 2 games. Denmark's atop with 4 points. Serbia and England are tied with 2 points apiece, but Serbia has the nod with a better goal differential. Group A and Group B have played all 3 matches, and these are who are moving on, and all the groups below are yet to play the 3rd match. So this is the standings after 2 games for all the groups up to Group F, and Portugal and Ronaldo start atop their table with him playing the record-breaking 6 tournaments, and here are the leading scores of the tournament so far. And here starts the 3rd and final game for England in the group stage against Slovenia. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys think England will beat them in this game and move on? Let me know in the comments below. Here in the 39th minute, Slovenia is pressing England's defense, and we have a goal score for Slovenia right here as they take the lead. It is number 9 Sprolar with the goal right here, and he celebrates with his teammates as it looks to be good for Slovenia going into halftime. And that was poor marking by the England defense, leaving him wide open in the box in a lethal position, and he hits the middle of the net, the top middle, and gets it right past Pickford. Here in the 43rd minute, Harry Kane passes it to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who finds Saka on the right-hand side. They work it back into the box and get it to Bellingham and back to Kane, and he hits it top left corner, and we are all tied up at 1 apiece again here in the 43rd minute. And Slovenia's lead was short-lived as England are now tied up 1 apiece. And look at that play by England right there. That was great team play, and they get it right past Oblak and straight into the net. Going into halftime, we are all tied up at 1 apiece. Here in the 47th minute, Trent Alexander-Arnold gets it to Bukayo Saka, who slips it past to Kane, and he's past all the defenders. It's a 1v1 versus the goalkeeper, and he makes sure not to miss, and he gets it past Oblak down the bottom left corner, and England take a 2-1 lead over Slovenia. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as he had a 35% chance of scoring, and he makes sure he does a great job and gets it to a place where the goalkeeper was nowhere to be seen. Here in the 50th minute, they get it to Sarin. Slovenia gets it to Sprolar again, who scores in the back of the net, gets it past Pickford on the right-hand side of the goal, and we have 2 guys with braces today. It is Sprolar for Slovenia, and it is Harry Kane for England. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how that play unfolded. He does a great job to find space and make sure Pickford cannot get it. And this England defense has been leaky all tournament, and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. Sprolar has been making all his chances count. Here in the 64th minute, Sesko works it out for Slovenia, gets it to Sprolar, and he finds Verbic in the middle of the box, and he slots it home down the right bottom side of the net, and Pickford cannot get a hand to it, and it is in the back of the net, and they take a 3-2 lead over England in the 62nd minute. And this leaky England defense showcases itself again as the attack breaks it open, and he makes sure to get it into the back of the net. Great job by Verbic on that sequence. Here in the 69th minute, they get it to Mlakar, who has wide open space in the middle of the box, and he hits it top right corner, and Pickford cannot do anything about it. And just like that, we have a barrage of goals in a matter of minutes, and Slovenia takes a 4-2 lead here in the 70th minute over England. And if England want to keep their tournament hopes alive. They gotta score at least 2 goals, probably 3, if they want to stay here in Germany. Here in the 83rd minute, England are pressing hard as they need to at least find 2 goals, and they find Harry Kane in the box, and he breaks through the defense and gets another goal to his name. And just like that, he is a goal scoring machine in this tournament. But will it be enough to get England past the group stage? Here we are in stoppage time, and Trippier gets it to Jude Bellingham, and he works the right side of the box, and it's Harry Kane that comes up with the ball and gets it to the back of the net. And just like that, here in stoppage time, we are all leveled at 4 apiece as England fans celebrate. And will this be enough to push them through beyond to the knockout rounds? And what a great job to break open that defense, and a fine finish by Harry Kane working that left side of the goal. And Oblak cannot stretch and cover fast enough to get to the ball. And just like that, full time blows, and it is 4-4. And let's see if it is enough for England to get through, as Harry Kane is the man of the match, as he had 4 goals in this game. Not only did he have a hat trick or a brace, but he had a double brace, and he has got to be the leading scorer of the tournament so far. And here it is, after 3 matches, England just get past Serbia with a similar goal differential, but England had scored 7 goals over Serbia's 5 to push them through with goals 4. And in the round of 16, England will play Switzerland. After the group stage, this is how all the groups panned out. So out of Group A, we have Switzerland and Germany. Group B, we have Italy and Croatia moving forward as Spain gets knocked out. Group C, we have Denmark and England going through. And in Group D, we have France and Austria going through, with Netherlands and Poland being eliminated. Group E has Ukraine and Belgium moving through. And in Group F, we have Portugal and Turkey moving on through. And as expected, Harry Kane leads the goal top scorer in this tournament, having 5, with Ronaldo being second and Griezmann being third. And here's how it moves on with the top 25. Here we have a tournament headline saying Harry Kane is a goal scoring machine, and that he is, being the top of the scorers in this tournament. And here we have Switzerland facing England in the round of 16, and let's see how this game will play out. And here in the 2nd minute, we have Phil Foden working the right side of the net in the box, and he gets it past the goalkeeper. And England take a 1-0 lead over Switzerland early in the game. Here in the 3rd minute, as Foden celebrates with his teammates and the fans get energized. And Sommer's not happy with himself not being able to protect his net. And let's take a look at the replay right here, as that was a great finish by Foden. Here in the 26th minute, we have England in the attacking half, and just outside of the box, Bukayo Saka scores a goal from distance. And just like that, England doubled their lead, taking a 2-0 lead. Let's take a look at the replay right there, as that was 21 yards away from the goal. And he picks out the bottom left corner, and Sommer can do nothing about it. And here at halftime, England have a 2-0 lead over Switzerland, with Foden scoring in the 3rd minute and Saka scoring in the 27th. And here to start off the second half, England worked the right side of the field. Saka has a beautiful touch and lofts it over Sommer. And just like that, coming out of halftime, England comes screaming as they increase their lead to 3, as Saka smiles into the camera with Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as that was a beautiful pass, and a beautiful touch by Saka to get it into the net. And Sommer came off his line, but Saka could just get it over him and with enough force to get it into the net. And Sommer's gotta not be happy about that goal. And here, right after the goal, Switzerland is ready to kick the ball off, and Granit Xhaka gets it to Ndoye, who gets it to Okafor, who gets past the defenders and rifles a shot into the net on the bottom right corner. And Switzerland answer right back. And it is now a 2-goal game with another half to go. About another 45 minutes to go. Great response by Switzerland after conceding a early goal. And let's take a look at this replay right here of Okafor as he just rifles that ball through, and Pickford had no chance to get the ball at all. And here in the 73rd minute, they get the ball to Bukayo Saka, who uses his weak foot and gets it to the back of the net on the top left bins right there. And England take a commanding 4-1 lead with just under 20 minutes to play. Let's take a look at the replay right there, as that was a great team goal as the passing was on point. And look at that curl to get it past the keeper. And here in the 80th minute, Switzerland keep on pressing, and Sau uses his right foot and picks out the bottom left corner as Switzerland get one back, and the score is now 4-2 with England in the lead. And just like that, after the conceding kickoff, England passes the ball great, and Harry Kane gets past the defensive line of Switzerland and slots a goal past Sommer on the right-hand side. England take a commanding 2-5 lead, and they don't look to stop as Jude Bellingham gets it done all on his own, hits his signature celebration, and gets the 6th goal for England as it looks like time will expire. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as there were so many red shirts around him, but they could not stop Jude right there. And he makes sure to make the most of his opportunity and get one in the back of the net. At full time, England defeat Switzerland 6-2. And here is how the round of 16 plays out, as Germany, the host country, is out of the tournament. And now let's go take a look at how the quarterfinals stack up right here, as it'll be Italy versus England, Spain versus Belgium, Denmark versus Croatia, Serbia versus Turkey. And here in the quarterfinal match between England and Italy, Scamacca gets an open spot in the box and slots it home past the England goalkeeper. And just like that, here in the 22nd minute, Italy takes a 1-0 lead over England. And in the history of soccer tournaments, England has been the team that has been out of the tournament in the quarterfinal rounds the most. Will this trend continue in this Euro tournament here in 2024? Let me know in the comments below. Here in the 30th minute, Italy have a corner kick, and Politano crosses it, works it into the box, gets it to Scamacca, who gets it to Pertesi, who dribbles outside of the box and cuts through a defender, finds Scamacca open in the box, and he just pounces on it, slotting it home on the bottom right corner of the goal. And he has a brace for himself today as Italy take a 2-0 lead over England here in the 32nd minute of the Euro 2024 quarterfinals. And that was just bad positional marking by the England defense on that play. And here at halftime, Italy take a 2-0 lead over England. And here in the 67th minute, Harry Kane gets the ball and has pace over the Italian defenders, and it is just a 1v1 to defeat the Italian goalkeeper Donnarumma, and Harry Kane makes sure he does not miss. And here in the 67th minute, England cut the deficit back to 1, as the score is now 2-1 with Italy in the lead. Can England get it done here and level the playing field? Let me know in the comments below if you guys think England will. Here is Harry Kane celebrating his 7th goal of the tournament with Jude Bellingham and Trent Alexander-Arnold out in the background right there. Here in the 71st minute, Italia is working that right side of the field, and Chiesa makes his way through the defenders and slots it home on the bottom left corner. And just like that, Italy take it right back as they lead 3-1 in the 72nd minute. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. And that was just bad positional marking by the England defense, and Chiesa makes them pay. Pickford had no chance right here. And here we are reaching full time, and Italy is gonna knock out England 3-1 here in the quarterfinals. And just like that, this video will end. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.